Welcome to the OT, presented by Ford.
And following the highest scoring game all season in the NFL, what a finish it was. Welcome to the OT presented by Lowe's. We'll break down the Rams' victory over the Bills in just a bit. But first, some highlights here in Week 14, starting with an NFC West matchup.
This is a good one. Seattle owning the Arizona Cardinals. Geno Smith, leading passing yardage guy in the NFL coming into this game. Zach Charbonnet. There he goes. Speed, power. 51-yard touchdown, 24-10 at this point, Seattle over Arizona. Charbonnet finishes 134-yard, 30-18. Seahawks beat the Cardinals. Thomas Brown takes over as interim head coach of the Chicago Bears. Watches those. Brock Purdy has a pretty good day. Juwan Jennings there, a 16-yard touchdown with quick post. 38-13, 49ers get it going. Now only one game out of first as they beat the Bears, 38-13. Carolina Panthers, hard to beat them now. Not an easy giveaway, right, Howie?
No.
No, that a boy. Saquon Barkley breaks the single-season rushing record for the Eagles.
Then Grant Calcaterra gets the touchdown. Eagles, they had to fight, but they won it. 9 in a row for them now. How about the Falcons at Minnesota?
Good game. Sam Darnold having a career game. Boyd's a sack here going outside. A beautiful job by him. And then, of course, like all great quarterbacks, you look downfield hoping to get the big one. There it is. As he finds Justin Jefferson with the 52-yard touchdown. Darnold with 5 touchdown passes. Vikings win this football game 42-21. Atlanta now has lost 4 games in a row.
And with that loss, Tampa wins. They're now in first place in the South. New Orleans takes care of the Giants. Miami, in overtime, beats the Jets. Pittsburgh knocks off Cleveland, and Jacksonville ends their 5-game losing streak, beating the Titans. All right, here's a look at the up-to-the-second playoff picture. In the AFC, nothing has changed from where it was when we started today, but in the NFC, things have shifted a little bit. We talked about the Bucs. They are now officially the number 4 seed as of now because they moved into the top spot in the NFC South. And the Rams get a little bit closer in the wild card race. Speaking of the Rams, our FedEx Air and Ground Players of the Week, well, player. How about Puka Nacua? A touchdown catch, 12 catches, 162 yards. And our ground player of the week, Puka Nacua. 86 yards after the catch and a rushing touchdown. What a day for him. What a day for the Rams as Puka Nacua is our FedEx Air and ground player of the day. That was a big win for the Rams. We'll talk about that and so much more when we continue here on the OT presented by Ford. Tom Rinaldi will speak with the winning quarterback, Matthew Stafford, and we'll get you all around the league with some of the winning locker rooms so far here in Week 14.
Historias de máquina. Entrada cruzando como haciendo trampa.
Welcome to the semifinals.
The toughest categories remain.
CEOs, Shakespeare, periodic table.
Who will make the season finale?
You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be very delusional.
I love it.
The Floor, all new Wednesday on Fox.
All right, coming up after the OT presented by Ford, it's an all-new episode of Universal Basic Guys, part of Animation Domination, coming up next here on Fox. Of course, we're just following that big victory for the Rams, 44-42 over the Bills. Moments ago, Tom Rinaldi with Matthew Stafford.
Alongside Matthew Stafford, 44 points. You said a moment ago, we needed every single one of them. Sean McVay said this would be a litmus test. What did you learn about your group?
We're here to battle, man. I've known that for a long time about this team, but doing it against a great team in Buffalo, great quarterback. Josh played his ass off today, so, it was going to take every point we could get to make sure we got the win, and glad we did.
Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua each missed time. They're now back. How do you describe what they contribute, in particular Puka today?
Yeah, I mean, they both do it all for us, right? They catch balls, score touchdowns, they block in the run game. They do it they do it all for us. So I'm lucky to get to play with those guys and enjoy a lot of it.
Last season, this team made a run after the bye and really put it together. What do you see that gives you the indication you can do it again?
Yeah, it's a great fight. You know, that's what it takes this time of year. December, football is never easy. I don't care who you're playing. Obviously playing a great Bills team, but it's never going to be easy in the month of December, and we got a lot of fight, and proud of our guys for that.
Great win. 16th year. How old do you feel when you win a game like this?
No, I feel pretty good right now. I feel kind of light after that one, so we'll take it.
Appreciate you, Matthew. Thanks.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you know, this team struggled early on this season with injuries, in particular at the wide receiver position. They get both receivers back, and Sean McVay is a play caller. I don't think he has a peer. I mean, the creative run game, finding creative ways to get Puka Nacua, who seems like a one-man receiving core, and they just didn't have an answer for Puka Nacua. And I think the Rams, who kind of dug themselves a hole, and you really have to take it 1 week at a time and just kind of dig yourself back out of the hole. And this is certainly a big step for that. Now they've got a short week. They've got to play San Francisco. They're on their third running back who went down today.
Yeah, the remainder of their schedule, they got some tough games in that. And Buffalo, I felt coming to this game, this could be like a trap game for Buffalo, coming off the big win last week and all the good things said. You come out to sunny California, to Hollywood, and you kind of get enchanted, if you want to say. But I got to say, Josh Allen's an absolutely amazing and fun guy to watch. It was great to see he and Matthew Stafford go back and forth, trading these incredible throws. And looking at Josh Allen, who is kind of the Puka Nacua as a quarterback, the running, 82 yards rushing, on top of that, just throwing the ball down the field. It was an exciting game. I mean, we haven't seen a football game like this with two great teams with that many points in a long time, but they have a tough game against Detroit coming up. And then they have New England, the Jets, and New England, two teams that are going to be home for the playoffs, who, you never know how those games are going to go, but you expect Buffalo to win those.
Hey, keep an eye on the Rams. They're 6-2 since that 1-4 start. All right, we'll get inside the winning locker rooms, including a red-hot Vikings team, when we continue with the OT, brought to you by Ford.
Who are we? We're detailed, right? We're tough, relentless effort, and together. We got all those things. Every single day, it's about work, and we're going to restart it again.
We needed every one of those things in the Swiss Army knife, did we not? Yeah. We needed every single tool in the Swiss Army knife to finish the job. We did. That was the bottom line, okay? And now the corkscrew's sticking out. Hey! And it might not have been as pretty as you want it to be, but we're leaving New Jersey with a W.
Yeah! This guy's been on one now for a few weeks, and he just keeps getting better and better and better and better. And now if people don't understand now, I don't know what to tell you. All right? First Vikings quarterback in 20 years to throw 5 touchdowns. All right, in number 11, you guys are a special group. Sam Darnold right there.
That's right, Coach Kevin O'Connell. Sam Darnold is the first Minnesota Viking quarterback to throw 5 touchdown passes, but also go for over 300 yards in a game in 20-plus years. The last guy was Dante Culpepper in Week 5 in 2004. And on top of that, the usage of Jordan Addison is why the offense opened up for the Minnesota Vikings. And that's also what got the usage of Justin Jefferson going as well. And he's been frustrated over the last couple of weeks. He hasn't scored a touchdown since October. And opening up the game in the field for Jefferson got him to get 2 touchdowns. And also Sam Darnold went off because of it, because of those 2 guys.
And that's a 6th straight win for the Vikings. TB, Philadelphia's now won 9 in a row. They try to keep chasing Detroit.
Yeah, listen, Philadelphia is a hard team to beat. We all love their defense over there, and I like the way Saquon Barkley's just amazing. Already franchise record for rushing. Defense is awesome. Offensive line as good as any we've
120
seen.
Today on the ground.
Yes, I mean, if you can run the football in this league, and then automatically you take a quarterback that hurts like Hurts, who can come up, play action, throw the ball. Great deep ball thrower, good medium passer, and he uses his legs to get first downs. Just a hard out, the Philadelphia Eagles. They'll win that division that they're in, and they'll be a tough out in the playoffs.
All right, those 2 teams are doing this. The Atlanta Falcons, Jay, are doing that. They've lost 4 in a row row. Kirk Cousins has not looked well. Is he going to stay the quarterback?
Well, look, I talked to Raheem Morris, his head coach, this morning. He said, hey, he's still going to be our quarterback. I'm not going to pull him from Michael Penix. Even though he threw 4 interceptions, Raheem Morris insists he's still going to be the starting quarterback moving forward. All right, a couple other quarterbacks here got banged up today. Derek Carr went out with a left hand injury and a possible concussion. They still have to evaluate him. And the Raiders, who obviously they're going to need their quarterback of the future in the offseason. Aiden O'Connell, who's back starting there, he injured his knee. They think it's a tendon or a ligament. X-rays were negative for his leg, but they think he's done for the year. And in that game, Bucky Irving, young running back for the Buccaneers, got pulled with a back injury, but they think he will be fine for next week.
All right, thank you very much. Let's talk about who won the day, starting with you, TB.
Oh, man, when you throw 5 touchdown passes in the NFL, I'm telling you, that's quite an accomplishment. I did it one time in 14 years. Sam Darnold did it today against the Atlanta Falcons. My guy, Sam Darnold.
Josh Allen, first player in NFL history with 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns in a loss.
Saquon Barkley, over 6 yards a carry, 20 carry, the 124 yards.
Jeez.
Eagles franchise rushing record. Congratulations to him. He won my day.
I'm going with Puka Nacua. He's one of the main reasons why they just beat the Buffalo Bills, and that was his 4th career game of having 150-plus receiving yards in just 25 career starts. The guy bedazzles all over the field.
Had a touchdown reception and a touchdown run, celebrating LA's victory. We'll come back with more from Los Angeles after this.
Fox Sports thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League. For NFL news and highlights, go to NFL.com.
Today is definitely colder than the other days. I'm terrified. I don't understand this game.
Oh, we can hear him.
A one-of-a-kind reality competition.
They are playing a game out there. We are playing a game in here.
12 amateur survivalists fight to be the last one standing.
If there's anything that y'all can send me today. I needed this.
But only their family can choose.
The decision to extract them is up to you.
The alliance is made.
I just heard something.
Oh, my God.
I'm ready to go.
Do you push your loved one?
$250,000 is life-changing.
Or push the button?
I just want to go home.
Too bad. Press the button.
I'm not hitting the button.
Extracted. Series premiere Monday, February 10th on Fox.